to pledge your allegiance to the United States of America. You have many things in common, including the fact that you have come here by choice. By the same token, you're a very diverse group. You come from 30 different countries around the globe. In a few moments, you will stand as one and become citizens of the greatest nation that civilization has known. And now Denise Martinez will call the countries.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I will now call the names of your country of origin. I ask that you stand and remain standing until all the countries have been called, and all applicants for naturalization are standing. Again, please stand when you hear the name of your country of origin, and remain standing until all countries have been called. And of course, you may applaud for your country of origin as you rise to be recognized. Antigua Barbuda, 1. Argentina, 3. Bahamas, 3. Brazil, 4. Burma, 1. Chile, 2. Colombia, 16. Costa Rica, 2. Dominican Republic, 7. Ecuador, 3. El Salvador, 1. Guyana, 2. Haiti, 5. Honduras, 1. India, 4. Jamaica, 12. Lebanon, 1. Mexico, 1. Nicaragua, 9. Pakistan, 2. Peru, 4. Philippines, 4. Poland, 1. Russia, 1. Spain, 1. Trinidad and Tobago, 3. Turkey, 1. Uruguay, 1. Venezuela, 4. Cuba, 82. Please remain standing. Ms. Stokes, on behalf of the United States government, it is my pleasure to present these 181 applicants from 30 countries for naturalization. Each applicant has been personally examined under oath by a designated officer. Each one has demonstrated an understanding of the English language and knowledge and understanding of the fundamentals of history, principles, and form of government of the United States. Each one has been found to be a person of good moral character, attached to the principles of the Constitution of the United States, and well disposed to the good order and happiness of the United States. Therefore, Ms. Stoltz, on behalf of the government of the United States, I respectfully recommend that upon taking the oath of allegiance, all applicants be admitted as citizens of the United States of America.
Are you ready? I didn't quite hear that. Are you ready?
Yes.
Very good. Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I hereby declare on oath that I absolutely and entirely renounce and abjure all allegiance and fidelity to any foreign prince, potentate, state or sovereignty, of whom or which I have heretofore been a subject or citizen, that I will support and defend the Constitution and the laws of the United States of America against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that I will bear a true faith and allegiance to the same, that I will bear arms on behalf of the United States when required by the law, that I will perform non-combatant service in the armed forces of the United States when required by the law, that I will perform work of national importance under civilian direction when required by the law, and that I take this obligation freely without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion. So help me God. Congratulations, your United States citizen. Please be seated. It is now my pleasure to introduce our keynote speaker for today. Congresswoman Ileana was born in Havana, Cuba, and raised in Miami. In 1982, she was elected to the Florida House of Representatives. She was subsequently re-elected and in 1986 successfully ran for the Florida State Senate. While in the legislature, she met and married Dexter Lettinen and has 2 daughters and 2 stepchildren. Since 1989, she has represented the 18th Congressional District. Rose Lettinen has earned national stature as the ranking member of the House Foreign Affairs Committee due to her work on behalf of human rights in Tibet, Cuba, Iran, and during her recent visit to Darfur. She has worked to secure funding to assist poverty-stricken Haiti, has been a leading voice in favor of the free trade agreement with Colombia, and has been an advocate for true democracy in Venezuela, Iran, and other regimes around the world. She has recently been inducted to the Florida Women's Hall of Fame for her outstanding work on behalf of her constituents and for being the first Hispanic woman elected to the Florida House of Representatives. Please join me in welcoming our keynote speaker, Congresswoman Rose Lettinen.
Well, thank you very much. I'm so privileged privileged and honored to be here with you this morning because I know how special this ceremony is. And this is not only a culmination of your efforts, but it's really a celebration of the start of your life's journey as a new American citizen. All of us are gathered here today to renew our commitment to the founding fathers and the principles that they held that are the basis for the prosperity of our community and indeed our nation. Today is a special moment for you and for your families because today you have fulfilled this dream of becoming an American citizen. And I'm proud and honored to be here with you on this special occasion because, as you heard, I'm a naturalized American myself. You, like so many others, have come to the United States seeking a better life for yourself and for your families. Today you follow the footsteps of so many who came here yearning for a better future. Our nation was founded by immigrants like you who came to these shores searching for freedom, searching for the ability to control their own destinies. They believe that a government should never stand in the way of the development of one's potential. This has made our country unique, and it is the main reason why this has been a land where creativity has thrived and success has flourished. Our citizens, you, are the reasons why our country has been the single greatest source of freedom and opportunity in human history. Our citizenship is not one of race, or class, or religion, or ethnicity, or gender. Ours is a citizenship of shared values and shared principles. These values that we hold dear, freedom, justice, and opportunity, they bind us together as a people. As President John F. Kennedy once said, "In your hands, my fellow citizens, will rest the final success or the final failure of our course." Since this country was founded, each generation of Americans has been summoned to give testimony to its national loyalty. Now, the trumpet summons us again, not as a call to bear arms, though arms we need, not as a call to battle, though embattled we are, but a call to bear the burden of a long twilight struggle, year in and year out, rejoicing in hope, patient in tribulation, a struggle against the common enemies of men, tyranny, poverty, disease, and war itself. And President Kennedy concluded, "With a good conscience, our only sure reward, with history, the final judge of our deeds, let us go forth to lead the land we love, asking his blessings and his help, but knowing that here on earth, God's work must truly be our own." So now it falls upon you, our new citizens of this country, to make this world a better place. You will have a great responsibility, the privilege to vote, thereby being a direct participant in our democratic values and in our society that we hold dear as a pluralistic society. Through your decisions, you will be able to change the course of history for our community and indeed for our nation. You can register your opinion. You can cast your ballot every election day. You can determine the future path of this United States of America, your new country. And as we currently find our way through these difficult, challenging economic times, you will have the right to determine the leaders whom you believe can lead us out of this downward problem and return us to the path of prosperity. It is in your hands. As a new American, you will be able to enjoy all the liberties that you have learned about in the classes leading up to your citizenship exam. And in studying for this exam, you became well aware of the sacrifices that were made throughout the years so that we as Americans could enjoy these liberties. Our founding fathers, themselves immigrants, fought so that you and I could speak our minds without fear of persecution, that we could choose our religion, that we could have a free press, that we could peacefully assemble, all without fear of reprisals or repression from our government. I sincerely ask that you do not take these liberties for granted, because countless men and women have died and continue to make the ultimate sacrifice to this day, so that we may be able to be here today as free people, and so that our children can be free tomorrow as well. I know that you have come to appreciate those rights, as you have already spent years here in the United States. You have been working hard so that your families could have a better life here in the United States, to ensure that your children and your grandchildren will have the advantages that perhaps you may not have had. Not only do you bring unique skills and unique knowledge, but you also bring dreams and renewed faith in the future of our country and the promise of a brighter tomorrow. The great diversity of citizens in the United States is exactly what makes this country, our country, so wonderful and so full of potential. As citizens, we have a vital stake in the future of our great nation, and now you have the privilege to be part of the history of this beautiful country yourself. I sincerely hope that each and every one of you makes the most of your citizenship and actively participates in the future of our country, both for yourself and for future generations. So congratulations once again on becoming the new United States citizens, and I wish you much success in the days ahead and in your new future como Americanos. Thank you so much.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, which will be led by Camilo Joaquin Torres de Mola, who, like you, just became a citizen of the United States.
Please place your right hand over your heart and repeat after me. I pledge allegiance
I pledge allegiance
to the flag
to the flag
of the United States of America
of the United States of America
and to the republic
and to the republic
for which it stands,
for which it stands,
one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
Please be seated. At this time, I would like everyone to direct their attention again to the video presentation of a message from President Barack Obama, followed by the song God Bless the USA.